Let's go ahead and take a look at the outside. So it's black, of course. There's the hood. Don't see any dents there. Clean. A little dirty on the bottom. Some little rock chips. Not too bad. Tires are so-so. Let's go down the side here. You don't see any dents major. This is just paint. And rear tires are good. So maybe just the fronts need to be changed. And this car did have an accident, and we'll have more details about that. There's no obvious signs that I can see. This is a little bit pushed in a little bit right there, so maybe the damage was there. But we'll have all the history reports for you to show you exactly where it was damaged previously and possibly what it looked like before the repairs were made. Here's this side. Again, I don't see any door dings here so far. Just need a little detail, polish. And we got some more paint here. It's like white paint. And then here's the roof. There's your sunroof. Very nice. And the other front tires. So take a look at the trunk. We have a little touch up here. I didn't notice it at first, but you know, that's not quite the right black color to touch that up. So that might want to do something about that. Let's look inside the trunk. A lot of room here. Nice and clean. Seats fold down. You can do one or both. And there's your spare tire. I think it's missing the little inside part where the jack and stuff goes. It's all here, but there's usually a foam thing. So that's missing. This is why that might move around a little bit. And then here you have some details on the edge of the trunk. That's the trunk. All right, let's go ahead and see how this thing drives. So 2015 Civic, 84,000 miles. Seems high for 2015, but people drive these a lot, so it's normal to see 2015 to 2016 even with 100,000 miles. I remember when these came out, they were bigger than the older Civics, and it was between the 2014-2015 Corolla and the 2015 Civic as the most popular cars at the time. And see how it feels. Feels pretty straight. Nice and quiet. Gonna do an uphill climb here. See what we have for power. Try the AC. This is my first time driving this car, so give you my first initial impressions. There's no funny smells. Feels pretty stable. Let's turn this down. It's relatively clean. There are some, looks like cigarette burns on seats, a few that I will show you when we check out the interior more closely. There's no warning lights here, no check engine. You have the steering wheel controls. You have your information center here, which is going to go to this screen. Give you different messages, status updates. You have cruise control here. You've got a sunroof. Top's nice and clean here. Cruise here, we're going to go uphill and see how the power is. Alright, now we put the transmission in sport mode. It's the S on the dash here. Give it a little jaunt. It's very responsive. It's actually a lot smoother than I thought it would be. I didn't even push the gas all the way and the car's just flying up this hill. But the power's great. Just hit the gas again. Pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the interior. That's what I was talking about. There's some cigarette burns there. Another one there. And a couple more little ones. It's not dirty, but has those things. Check the front. Front's got a big one there. Seems to just be a little bit everywhere. Center part's a little bit worn out. Passenger side. Top is the headliner. You might think, well, that's a lot of condition issues for 2015, but again, the price on this is going to be so much below market value that someone might just want a good deal, maybe throw some seat covers on there and call it a day. There's the dash. We've got a push to start. Starts up nice. Got the touchscreen radio. Climate controls here. You also have USB input. There's the cigarette lighter or charger port. And you even have this HDMI that allows you to plug something into the HDMI port here and actually watch it on the stereo. So that's cool. Cruise controls here. That's your information screen. It tells you when something's wrong. Gas mileage, stuff like that. You also have the economy mode button here. So when you use that, you're going to save a little bit of gas mileage, and then you just don't have as much power. It's good for stop and go driving. That looks like that's the traction control. Nice door panel. It's like a 6-speaker stereo setup. There's the rest of the dash. Looks nice though. You forget about the couple little things on the seats when you're driving this. Here's the engine. Again, that's 84,000 miles on this engine. Not a lot to see here. Looks like it's in good condition. Can't see any oil or anything here. Probably have to check with Honda what's going to be the recommended service at 100,000 miles. But you're not going to get up to 100,000 miles for probably another year at least. So the engine looks good. Here's the rear camera, works.